Welcome to the deep dive. Today we're jumping into something our sources call reclaiming your power, the let me era.
Mm,
It's this really interesting idea about a shift in perspective, one that puts you back in charge. Because, let's be honest, sometimes we feel kind of pushed around by life,
mhm.
reacting instead of acting. And the core idea here is that maybe, just maybe, we've been giving our own power away without realizing it.
That's exactly it. And what's fascinating is this sky metaphor they use. Think about it like this. The sky is going to do what it does. It might be sunny, might be stormy. It doesn't really care what you want.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, negotiate with the clouds.
Exactly. You can't control the weather itself, but what you can control is how you deal with it. Do you stay inside complaining or, do you grab an umbrella, maybe even dance in the rain? That choice right there between the external stuff you can't change and your internal response, that's where your power is.
Okay, yeah. And this is where it gets really interesting for me personally. This deep dive suggests the fundamental thing is realizing you hold the power. You decide how stuff affects you, like maybe a comment from someone close or a bad date or seeing someone else succeed.
Mm.
You get to choose. Does that crush your self-esteem, or does it maybe uh, light a fire under you, inspire you?
It's a tough concept sometimes, but yeah, ultimately liberating.
Absolutely. And the flip side, the cost of not doing this.
Oh, it's huge. If we connect this to the bigger picture, think about all the energy spent resisting reality. Wishing the queue would move faster, or someone would text back quicker, or your boss would just see how valuable you are.
Yeah, that drains you.
Totally. And you miss opportunities. Real ones, like the career you didn't go for, that book you kept meaning to write,
The trip you didn't book.
or even just saying that thing you really needed to say but were too afraid. That's the price.
And it really challenges those common excuses, doesn't it? We often look at successful people and think, oh, well, they had money or they just got lucky.
Right, the easy explanations.
But our sources call that a cop-out. Kind of blunt, but
Well, it's easier, isn't it? Blaming external factors is easier than looking at our own, maybe, fear or inaction. The sources argue the real difference is that successful people, they don't let the weather, so to speak, derail them. They just focus on their actions, on proving their worth.
so taking responsibility isn't like a punishment.
Not at all. It's freedom. It means being, and I quote here, laser focused on the things you can control
Okay.
and not giving a single second to the things you can't. It's realizing that you know other people's opinions, external events. They only have power if you give it to them.
You can choose not to grant that authority.
Exactly.
So, okay, what does this actually look like? How do we apply this? The sources suggest some pretty clear shifts. Like, stop wasting mental energy on tiny things that don't matter. Use that brain space for what you're capable of.
Yeah, and stop letting fear of what others think paralyze you. Just go for it. Boldly. And apparently, regret over inaction is way more common.
And stop trying to manage everyone else's feelings. Protect your own peace first.
Mm-hmm. And let adults be adults. Stop trying to change people who don't want to change.
Right. And maybe the biggest one, stop chasing love or approval from people who aren't giving it freely. Choose the love you actually deserve.
It all boils down to stepping into this let me era.
Yeah, like saying, okay, let me get started. Let me take that risk.
Let me write the book.
Let me apply for that job. Let me build the life I want.
Now, look, it's not magic. The sources are clear. It takes work. But they strongly suggest that the second you genuinely take back your power,
Yeah.
achieving those goals, the career, the relationship, the health, whatever it is for you, it becomes, well, just a matter of time because you're the one defining what matters now.
So whatever that big dream is that you're holding on to, maybe it seems unlikely, maybe even a bit silly to you right now. We want you to hear this. We believe in you. You've actually always had this control.
Mhm.
Now's the time to really own it. And all it takes, just 2 words to start.